Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever and whenever you happen to be watching. This is Frisco in Tokyo coming at you with some more Unsighted. I don't know if we are gonna beat the game tonight. It's gonna be there's a couple of things that we need to do. I try to get things as set up as well as I could. There's like a couple of there's a side boss that we gotta kill, and Moria! I'm actually it's been an up and down day, but like right before the stream, I got some good news. It wasn't like good news for me personally, but it was very good news from a friend, and it's just buoyed me. I feel buoyant, ebullient, bubbly. I'm really happy. You know how it goes. You get the ups and you get the downs. But this was I'm on an up, and so that's pretty cool. How are you doing tonight? I'm used to the ups and downs. Like, I mean, they suck. I'd like a more stable just up, but you know, you take what you can get. And I do. I feel great. Alice, how you doing? Being used to them doesn't mean that they're any less impactful. This is true. This is absolutely true. But I am good right now, and things have been pretty well recently. We had that concert on what was it, last week on Friday, and it was 2,000 people for that Joker guy. I know, right? And you're good. Planning some TTRPG session for this weekend. What are you playing? Unless you've already told us. I mean, but please do tell us again, because I have clearly forgotten. I know that there's D&Ding, but I know that Holly's doing the D&Ding. I don't know that you're also doing the D&Ding. There are so many TTRPGs, though. It's a big, wide world. It's not like the old days where you had D&D, or you had White Wolf, or you had Rifts or GURPS. Okay, so there were a lot of TTRPGs back in the old days, but a lot of them were shit. A lot of them were shit. I'm running a Friday night Learn to Play session for Shadow Dark. Okie dokie. That's the first time I've heard that game, but that is super cool. Saturday is Shadow Dark, but less angry. The one that Holly is playing in. Is Shadow Dark generally an angry game? I want to talk to the dog. Okay, it's a combination of old school rules and 5e. Okay. I want to talk to the dog. I have to make a confession. I do have to make a confession. I was doing cleanup so that we could have as smooth a run tonight as we possibly could. And while I was doing cleanup, I accidentally found the fourth dog. I wanted to do that on stream, but I wasn't paying attention to what the map indicator was. I was using a map like to clean up chests that we hadn't found, and I unfortunately did find the fourth dog. I didn't get to do that on stream. I feel bad about that. You could have woken up to be a giant automaton, maybe a combat automaton, even a dog automaton. Wait, what? But no, you wake up and you feel like you're the punchline of a sick joke. Tobias, what's up? Like someone tried to make the worst automaton design ever. Tobias, what are you doing? What's going on with you? Ah! Alma! I think I found all your dogs. Alma, thank you so much. Are you okay? I'm fine. Just my daily dose of I hate myself for being who I am, and I feel like I'm a burden to everyone around me, you know? Ha 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 ha! Oh my god, Tobias, please don't! Alice, I did see the French Parliament elections, and they were better than people feared. Thank you so much for finding my puppies. Hey, Tobias. I think you're amazing, really. You found something you love, who you want to be, and you work towards that every day. They've been very good, genuinely. This makes me happy. I caught some news of it, and I caught that the left and center, basically were like, no matter what, the far right is not getting in. So that's like, that's terrific news. That's absolutely wonderful news. It's a lot, Toby. More than you can see, even if it doesn't feel that way. Alma, I think there's still some oil leaking from my face. I know everything you said is true, but sometimes it's so good to hear it from another automaton. Oh my god, this game. Oh my god, the writing in this game. Sometimes. You're so nice to me. Now that you're all set in dogs, I got to save us all. Stay strong, Tobias. I'll be back in no time, and we will pet the dogs together. Together! Thanks. Here, take this as a reward for finding the dogs for me. You got a full stash of bolts. Contains 1,500 bolts. You can take them for a walk anytime you like. Cool beans. So we did save our dogs. The left is the largest bloc in Parliament now, and they will form a government. They'll try to form a government. I hope they manage to not screw that up. Okay, let's, I want to make sure that we've got, like, blueprints for everything. Because we might want to be doing, crafting in the mid-fight. Do we not have... If we don't have the blueprint I'm thinking of, I'm not going to go search it down, but... I do... Okay, we do have attack cog. Excellent. We got defense cog, good. Syringe cog, nice. Reload cog, excelente. Speed cog, lovely. We don't have revive cog. Fudge. I wonder if Grandma will give that to us. Because we've got a lot of meteor dust. And once we sort this, we're gonna go fight one of the first of the two secret bosses that we gotta do. I don't know if anybody gives us the revive cog blueprint. By the way, sweetie pie, I want you to have this little something. I'm sure it'll help you. Oh, Teresa, you don't have to. Please, dear, I insist. Oh, it's a durability chip. That's fine, I guess. You also had stuff like the Kaneki election, like Kaneki electing its first pro-independence member to the parliament since the 80s. I don't know, I don't know the Kaneki, but I'm assuming that that's good. Kaneki is the indigenous term for New Caledonia. Oh! Now that is very interesting. And we will keep our fingers crossed that they manage to... Hello, Disco. Would you like to talk in a sensible way? That they managed to get their stuff together and do that thing. One of the French islands in the Pacific that they've been having a situation there similar to Palestine in parts. Okay. Like, I am... To say that I'm familiar with New Caledonia would be definitely saying too much, but I do know of New Caledonia. Had a lot of students actually go to New Caledonia for vacation. Unless I'm misremembering, but I don't think I am. It's popular for East Asian tourism. Okay. Alongside French Polynesia. Is that... like, okay, so obviously this is just an absurd question for me to ask, because you've just said it, so clearly it's still a thing. But that's still a thing? I would have thought that they'd gotten their... like... I would have thought that France would have just left, like, the whole East Asia area post, getting their asses kicked in Vietnam, but clearly, that is not correct. Yo, where's my church? Because we gotta go to the church, because that's where the secret boss is. Look up a map of France sometime and revel in the wonder and terror of French colonialism. Do I have to? I don't love French colonialism. I don't know why I said it like that, Alice. Immediately that feels like a weird thing for me to have said. I do apologize for that. Wait, well, how do I get over there? One of the surprising promises of the French bloc, this election bloc, was that they're going to initiate a large promise of decolonizing their current colonies. The French left bloc. I hope that they're successful with that. Which again feels like a very, like, meh thing to say, but I do honestly wish them all good success with that. I don't remember how... Are we supposed to be able to hit that with the blaster? Speaking of elections, how about those Tokyo governor elections? Freaking Koike's back in, and I just am... Could we not? Like, could we just not? She's not popular, but the ballot against her was split. I remember that she'd said that. And that is always, it is always a danger. Okay, are we at... Well, like, why is it so fucking difficult to get here? Oh wait, no, we gotta go upstairs. And we are gonna fight the other M. And hopefully we don't get our ass kicked. But we might. I remember this fight being a little bit tricky. Eek! This place gives me the creeps. I'll wait outside, Alma. Yo, are you serious? That fucking just splits? Shinji Shimaru, a Hiroshima mayor that ran for Tokyo governor as a way to give voice to dying Japan, got very popular online with people from the rural dying parts of Tokyo and general people, and split the vote from the JCP CDP candidate. Your time is fading. I can assist you. You may find that some of those who still live are disposable. What I offer you is their time, which I am certain you shall put to much better use. If you agree to these terms, just tell me and I'll do my job. Oh, one more time. I figured as much. Pick someone for me to take care of. I shall bring their anima core to you. Absorbing their anima will increase your time. So, okay, so what you could do here is you can straight up, like, sacrifice one of the NPCs that you've met, and they'll kill that character, gone from the game completely, and give you all of their time that is remaining. Or you could be clever, like anybody who's got any sense, and tell the Harbinger of Death to kill themselves. What? I offer you my precious assistance, and this is how you choose to behave towards me? If you are wise, you'll not try this again. Lady, I will super try this again. Do not try that again. Fortunately for you, my services are still available. And one more time. Lady, it's gonna be you. It's always gonna be you. Why are you even on the list, lady? If you don't want us to pick you. This is wrong. No life is more valuable than another. I'll make you stop. For a moment, I thought I had found someone that could understand me. But now, you leave me no choice. Alright. This is gonna suck. But it is gonna have pretty badass music. Holy shit! This loadout that we've got. Oh my god. Okay, we might actually be able... Oh my god, that's perfect! Oh wow! I still think with this loadout we might be able to beat Crababulon, but the timing on that was absolutely gorgeous. That was too fucking good. With this loadout we might actually be able to beat dead. Fucking dead. The only real positive is the vote is the national candidates dropped by a lot compared with last election. That is honestly pretty positive, and I was hoping for a lot better, but I will take small victories. And honestly, with Japanese politics, small victories might be the best that we get. Oh, do we have to do the whole song and dance with, like, setting up the fight? I hope not. That would suck. So, like, we do a ton of fucking damage, but we can't take any hits. We need to be real fucking careful. Do not try that again! Fortunately for you, my services are still available. And one more time. Look, I'm just gonna kill you, lady. I'm gonna do it this time, too. So be it! How about you? Knave? Okay, I'm gonna have to focus on this just for a touch. Actually, before I cycle this, I can read you a comment. Toshio Tamagami, a former JSDF chief of the army during the 2000 LDP era, previously run under a very nationalist program in the last elections and got like 13%. This time the vote was 3.9. Oh, that is slick. Like, honestly, that's fabulous. Oh shit. Okay, heal. Oh, dip! Oh my god, this loadout we have is fantastic! Oh, how could this be? Oh, girly, we fucked your shit up. I was supposed to be the strongest they promised me. Oh my god, she looks just like us, except she's white. White people fuck shit up all the time. Come on, end me already. Okay, she doesn't look just like us, but she does. She is very white. I think she might be like the only white person in this game. I mean, you've got like you've got like non-human colors, but a lot of times the non-human colored people are not really white featured. Olga's white. Okay, so there's Olga, and I guess Tobias. Tobias is a spider bot though, so it doesn't really count. I don't know who you are, but I won't destroy you. I just want you to stop. Absorbing anima from others is wrong. It's wrong, yo! It makes us no better than the humans. You! Why don't you help us? Your powers would sure come in handy. We could be friends! We could be friends! Ah! I gotta love it! I cannot. I am bound by my construction. But, thank you. Thank you for caring about me. Here, take this. You got 10 lumps of meteor dust. At least tell me your name. You may call me Fritz Lang's M. So a thing to keep in mind is that non-white in Brazil includes people who could be seen as white like America, i.e. people of Italian descent. Some of the time, depending on heritage and stuff, due to Brazil being a very diverse place, in this case she's very white-coated, so she is white. Non-white in Brazil. Oh, does it though? That's interesting. So I went back to reread the first half of that to make sure that I was getting it. But she is very white-coated, yeah. She's one of those Germans. She's like descended from the Germans who escaped World War II. Perhaps then I'll be able to assist you in some other way. I shouldn't throw that on M. She's just doing her job. Oh my god. Okay, so she is like one of the Germans who escaped during World War II. If you see a person with blue eyes and blonde hair in Brazil or Italian Brazilian, they're extremely 90% of the time will be considered white, but there are exceptions due to context, mostly people of mixed descent. Okay. M. The other M. Wait, so like, does this not open? We did get a key card, and we're gonna need to use this to get a blueprint? And the blueprint is gonna be, like, in one of the places that we are supposed to be going, so... Let me just take a quick... scroll up. We got all those pieces... So the next stage is... We go to the crater tower, which we're going to do for the game progression anyways. There's a secured room. We got to go to the first elevator and then follow these directions. So when we get to the first elevator, remind me to check the map again. Extremely don't talk with a German heritage Brazilian. They have pure Hitler vibes to the point it's a meme in Brazil itself. Oh wow, that is ugly. Ugly but not shocking. Alright, so let's get around to the crater tower. The state of Brazil with the most Brazilians, German Brazilians, voted 80% for the Nazi guy. Oh, those fucking chumps. Oh! I was watching this video today, and well, it was on in the side while I was doing cleanup for tonight's stream. The video was called, oh shit, what was it? Analyzing Evil, I think. Um, hold on. Let me go to my history so I could actually take a look at it. I didn't like the video. I mean, it had some bits of it that were interesting. It had some bits that I think maybe could have been sourced a little bit better, and it had some bits that like really pissed me off. But analyzing evil paranoia agent, because I am a big fan of paranoia agent. So, but like one of the things that the guy said that was just kind of like, but really, but is it? Was he was making like this very strong contrast between how like the Japanese moved on from World War II and the Germans moved on from World War II. It was like Japan could really learn like a thing or two from Germany. The way that they've handled their past is so above and beyond what Japan has done, and it's just like, yeah, like there are some very serious issues with how Japan has handled its past vis-a-vis World War II. But I don't know that Germany has really done a super successful accounting of their shit either. I feel like the impression that I've gotten talking here, like, with all y'all, is that it's a more difficult topic than that would let on. We are in the crater tower. Good for us. Recharge complete. Yeah, I don't know about that video. I was not super happy with the way that he was looking at some of the issues. I feel like I did see something halfway decent today, but Alma! I'm sorry, I failed everyone. That thing over there, what are they doing to the meteor? I don't know, but what matters here is you. We have to take you back to the doctor. Alma, no, 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 no! Alma, stay with me! What am I gonna do without you? The doctor. I have to take you to Dr. Zephyrina. She'll be able to fix you. Don't close your eyes, Alma. Doctor! You have to do something about Alma. She won't hold on much longer. Oh my, she looks bad. Can you take her to the restoration pods in your lab? I'll try. I don't think there are any human soldiers left here on the surface anymore. Alright, you take care of her and I'll go there, to that tower. I'll end this myself, now. I'll take Alma to the restoration pod. You do what you think is right. I won't stop you. I don't know. I feel like, Doctor, maybe you should... Maybe, like, put your thumb on the scale a little bit there. Remember that Alma cares about you, too. Here. This might take a while, but you'll get better. Please, wake up soon, my dear. Raquel is waiting for you. How long was, like, Alma asleep? And what happened to Zephyrina? This is it, Alma. We're finally here. Yeah. Raquel is in here. I can feel it. Yeah, let's go. We need to find her. I just want to say that I'm glad I was able to experience all of this with you, Alma. Me too, Iris. Thank you for being with me. Alma is cool. Iris is cool. Okay, I want to see... Because we're really close to all the chests, but we haven't found all of them yet. So there's 18 out of 26 chests in downtown, so I want to see if this counts as a downtown chest. It does. Okay, so there should be a chunk of chests in here that will count towards downtown. Anima Research Leader Log 056. I decided to focus all my team's time on researching the anima phenomena outside. Some of the automatons have started going rogue. We initially believed that blocking off anima to outside the tower would make the automatons revert to their previous non-conscious state. Instead, they've started to act like feral animals, enraged and mindless. And these humans, though, I'm glad that they ended up splattered all over the concrete. Brazil, like all of the American continent, still operates a lot of ways like a settler colony. So, like, typically the thing is people of European descent tend to be more wealthy and have more access to stuff, so the states of Brazil that are mostly white tend to be the richer ones, and the ones with the more access to goods because, well, the legacy of colonialism and racism. That seems to track, like, with what I've heard. I don't know, like, nearly enough about it, and I shouldn't pretend that I do, but the little that I do know follows kind of what you're saying. Go to the first elevator, fight your way through the second floor. On the third floor, do these elevators, like, I hope these go to the same place. Hey, have you noticed? Our anima, it's not depleting anymore. Oh, you're right. It's been a while since I last felt like this. It must be the meteor. We're so close to it now. Research Leader Log 98. It's been 1 year since I started working on how anima affects carbon-based life forms. So far what I've learned is that anima works as a multi-level energy supply. I've experimented with tissue samples and it seems it can keep cells alive for some time. I just need to discover a safe method of applying anima to living beings. I'll ask for authorization to start testing on the rats we still have. Oh. I think we can see where this is going. I know a lot about this topic for obvious reasons. I mean, it makes a lot of sense, yeah. Oh my god, this loadout is fantastic. Like, this is just... It's not that we can't lose. We certainly absolutely could lose, but... The experiment on Subject 28 has failed. After being given an edible form of anima, it stayed alive for about a week as if nothing had changed. Then, just like the other rats, it started flailing against the glass of its cage. Its flesh started melting and changed to a dark color before finally dying. We can't keep working on rats. It's not getting anywhere. I need to find a way to make anima work for our benefit soon. Well, dude, like, if it's not working on rats, I don't see why it's gonna work on, like, higher order mammals. I kind of feel like that's a bit fucked up. Never ask a woman her age, a man his salary, or a Portuguese person from Brazil why do they almost always vote for the fascist party in Portugal. God. There's something like, just as like a side point to that, like, there is something about seeing memes typed out that I find deeply charming. Alright, is this the third floor? Oh wait, this is basement 2. After getting out of the lift, well, let's see if we can do this. Go right? Well, there's only one way to go, so... Command has finally authorized me to test new versions of the anima injection on human subjects. The subjects will be only prisoners, mostly rebel scientists. They either get what's coming to them or they become heroes helping humanity. Do not ask the Portuguese people in South Africa that also. Do not ask the Portuguese people in South Africa why they are in South Africa. Why are they in South Africa? Oh my god, that dude just chopped me in half, that jackass. Fuck, now we're gonna have to find out where the hell we were. Alright, I think I know how to get there, but it still sucked. Oh, we're gonna have to go through the hullabaloo again. The hullabaloo! I don't want to go through the hullabaloo. I want to go through the cat-baloo. That's a senseless joke. It's not even funny. Okay, so those elevators did go to the same place. That makes me very happy. Oh, do we have to fight these fuckers again? Oh god, these people hit very hard. When Portuguese decolonized its colonies in 1975, Portuguese settlers and colonialists were forced for obvious reasons to, let me get on the right tab, to leave the colonies. So a lot of them, instead of doing that, they kept their stolen goods and ran away to South Africa, which is why Nando's exists. Oh my god, Kronos! How you doing, Kronos? I haven't made that video yet, but it will happen. I promise you that, and it's gonna be even better because it's gonna be scuffed. The scuffedness is gonna add to the charm. I can't believe I found it. I was so like, no fucking way. Do not look up the skin color of Nando's founders. I'm gonna guess that they were very white. Actually, no, I know they were very white because you've told us this before. Oh my dogs, though. Oh shoot, these guys die in one hit. Love it. Don't love that so much. Do not look up why one of the Nando's guys has Mozambique citizenship, but Portuguese name it is hyper pale. Not just a little pale, hyper pale. They captured a rogue automaton from outside. It calls itself Morgana. The chief doctor says they would be experimenting with a new kind of weapon, a weapon capable of absorbing anima from other automatons. I can't help but feel sad about this automaton, destined to fight its own kind. I know they're just machines, but... oh shit. Okay. This is the thing that we're searching for, actually. So, let me see where we go from here. Use a keycard, enter a newly opened area, go right next to the area with Unsighted. There should be a hidden passage to a room with a blueprint. Okay. So right from this room and there's a hidden passage. And then we have to fight Crababulon. Morgana escaped from the lab yesterday. Even after erasing its memory completely, it wasn't obeying our orders. The chief doctor told us not to worry since his powers can only be used against other automatons. I wonder what Morgana's gonna do now. She's gonna be very sad and she's gonna kill a lot of people. Good job, assholes. You got the ancient clock blueprint. Cool. Now, do we also take the scythe? Hey, this is M's weapon. What's it doing here? Can we not take it? I guess it's too big for us. Okay, so we gotta leave here and go to the crypt. Tales from the crypt. Wow! I can't do the crypt keeper's voice, so you're just gonna have to live with that. He's got a very squeaky voice. If I can't beat the crab, we're just gonna have to accept that we'll not get, like, all of the secrets. I am gonna give the crab my best shot, but I do recognize that it was a fight that I couldn't do when I first played. It was also a fight that I couldn't do when I second played, so, you know, there's that. But to no surprise, the South African diaspora in Portugal is like one of the most right-wing ones, and our parliament elections, in our parliament elections we had recently, the elections for the 4 seats we have to the Portuguese diaspora, South Africa was second place, where the most was mostly for the right-wing parties, including the fascist one. The first one was Israel. Love it. By love it, I mean I don't. You have to fight efficiently. Oh my god. Kronos, you're wonderful. I hope you know that. Fight? I mean, I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna try. Fight against sleeping with the fishes. I mean, you know, that's definitely, we don't want to sleep with the fishes. Obed was a sailor. He sailed the 7 seas. He made love to the fish. He made love to the fishies. Alright, now we are gonna have to ditch our corrupted weapon, and that sucks, because our corrupted weapon is pretty fucking tough. But, we need to do that to open up this path. So, we're gonna need to... Fuck, there's like nothing that's as good as that weapon. Like, not even a little bit. Where is my elemental weapon? Oh my god, the drop is a shock. Does Japan have like a sailor guy that's hyper mythologized like every country with a vast area of sea? Well, there's the one dude, I forget his name, who, like, when he goes down to the undersea kingdom and he parties down there for a while, but eventually he's like, I gotta go home, and they're like, okay, here, take this present with you, but whatever you do, don't fucking open it. Don't open this present that we've just given you. You gotta promise us that you're not gonna do it. And he's like, oh sure, yeah, like, definitely not gonna open it up. And what's he do? He fucking opens it up, and then he becomes old. Because the worst thing that you could possibly be is old. I learned that because of MST3K. It's kind of a lot. Okay, we wanna beef up this blade because it is way too weak. Also, while we're here, we can give this gal some dust. Is this for me? Thanks, Alma. Take some more dust so you can live with your girlfriend. Oh, oldness and exquisite gift. Kronos. Hey, Alma. I just want to say that I'm glad you're here with us. Without you, I would have lost all my hope. I want you to have this. It's from Zeph. The doctor? Yeah, I saved it as a keepsake when she passed away. I think you deserve it. It's a gun! She gave us a fucking gun! Fucking hell. Kronos, did you watch that video that I sent you, by the way? Because that video is a hoot. And Alice, you're right that story does show up in a lot of places. Even if you can't understand Japanese, I think you'll still get the gist of it. It's really well done for a video that was from 14 years back. Okay, we're elemental weapon. Yo, where's my... Can I not upgrade it because I'm equipped? Oh no, there it is. Never mind. Level up. I just don't want to get our asses too kicked, because going down from the corrupted blade, it's quite the drop. But we do have like a ton of money, so it's like, why not? Oh shit, no! I learned about Japanese culture from Japanese media, therefore this is bad for some reason. Therefore I got propagandized because, check notes, I learned about another culture. You drank the propaganda Kool-Aid, which is not a... They don't have Kool-Aid here. You're not entirely wrong. Honestly, Kronos? Like, I don't want to discount the hard work and creativity of other groups of creators, but like, Japan, the creators in Japan, like, they really brought a thing to the table. Learning about other cultures from media is bad because it's scary foreign propaganda. I mean, look, if you want to learn about... Well, no, if I want to learn about Japanese culture, the only answer is watching The Last Samurai. And possibly the American remake of Grudge? Not the American remake of Ring, because that one's actually kind of good, but doesn't have anything to do with Japan. I haven't looked recently at Otera's YouTube, but I think I might actually have been following Otera, like, from ages back, and just totally forgot about it. The only answer is having family there, and always talking about how you have family there. And friends! Don't forget your friends. Alright, let's attempt to fight Crababulon. Oh, I can't... Wait, I can't fucking kill that thing if I don't have... What am I supposed to do? Because I don't have the blade. Oh, that was not good. How do I... Time for a clawful experience. It's gonna be jawsome. I don't know what you're talking about being clawful. It's gonna be fucking jawsome. Although we are like... I did drop some defense chips, and that is costing us in the eating shit in damage department. Unfortunately. Oh god, it's a sliding block puzzle. I forgot to send you this screenshot, but I saw a recent YouTube video recently that was how Sony ruined my favorite game, and it was about LBP. Oh, is that the one where it's like, Sony took my favorite game out back and shot it? Kronos is right on this one. It's not an uncommon, what do you want to say? It's not an uncommon, genre of videos. Do I agree? I mean, ish. Like, Sony did do LBP dirty, but I think it's just kind of like how Sony does all its IP dirty. I have played levels of SAC people shooting each other with guns, so I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I mean, there is that. Wait, now what am I supposed to do about you? Straight up guns! No fucking around, these are straight up guns. Wait. Oh, I think I screwed this up. Hold on. How is this supposed to work? See, the problem is we can't get this block, we can't push this from behind. Like, it can only go up and down. So... I'm sure there's like an easy thing here that I'm just not seeing. We still... I don't know if that helps us. So this one can go here, and then we could send this one up. Actually, okay, this does actually help, because now what we do is we slot this one into the corner. How many of these fucking things are we gonna have to do? Is what I want to know. Hopefully just that one. I don't want to do a ton of those. Also, I'm gonna have to figure out something to do for sorting that defense. Also, not to talk too much about this guy again, since we already did that last time and nothing more to say, but Moon has been promising on his Patreon a new video about the so-called most unhinged topic he found, and I'm genuinely dreading what it's gonna be. God. Yeah. Yeah. Neurotypical people stop using unhinged? Challenge? Difficulty impossible? It's gonna be awful. Like, whatever it is, it's gonna be fucking awful. Oh shit. That dude almost fucked our shit up. That would have been a problem. It's a shame there's like so many good words that get ruined by people who misuse them and use them too often. He's gonna do a 4-hour-long video on Okinawa where most of his reading. Oh god, like don't bring that evil into the world. Don't speak that evil into the world, because you know it's gonna be something like that, and I hate it. I hate it so much. Oh my dogs! They just chopped me in fucking half! Oh, you bastard! God. I hate that, like, I didn't even watch his fucking video, and now, like, his shit is all over my dash. It's so unfair. It's so ugly. Where were we? Oh, you know what? Like, let's fucking buy a key. Because we could do that. We're gonna do that real quick. Real quick, like. Here's my theory, I think. From what I've seen of his Patreon stuff, he posted about the anime video. His family in Japan is probably in Okinawa, which probably means military family. That's an interesting theory. I'm not saying that it's wrong. I don't have nearly enough information to judge, but I thought when he said family in Japan, I thought maybe he meant like his wife's family. I guess I just assumed that he was married. Which would still be family in Japan. Like, I don't want to take that away from him. But I guess it could be, he could be a military kid. I'm not sure how long, like, I don't know how long folks stay stationed in one place, though. Oh, do we have to do this again? Oh, thank you, no. I'm not gonna speculate that much on his real life family, or things, because he sucks either way. It's just most of the pictures he took on his Japan trip footage seems to be from Okinawa. But the guy sucks either way, so it doesn't really matter. I mean, it's true. I mean, it's true on both parts, both points. I don't know why it's so important to me that I get these bolts back. We're not gonna do anything with them for the rest of the game. Like, they are essentially a spent resource at this point. And yet here I am. I don't think we can do that yet. Or maybe we can. I don't know. There is an asshole here. One way to tell when a game is ending is check how many super rare healing items you have piled up. I mean, you're not wrong. I'll use them at the right time, you tell yourself. I don't know how many we have piled up, but I think we probably have at least a couple revive cogs. I hope, because, like, I don't know what precisely I did to fuck up our build. But like, our build hits like a fucking truck, but it takes no damage. Okay, wait, hold on. What am I supposed to do here? We got the blueprint, sure. You only need 4 parts, right? Got the clock gear. Got the clock face. Got the clock hands. So we got to get the pendulum. I love that the writer of this guide is like, the way to the crypt will be placed in another guide. Parentheses, I guess. To get the pendulum, you'll have to defeat the crypt boss, which is a recolor of aquarium crab boss with a ton more health that's located here. Wait, but how do I get there? Because I can't get... Oh, hold on. Wait, shit. Fuck. Oh, the key! Sorry? That was... that feels like entirely senseless a noise for me to have made, but... I think we can open up a route through that key door and then, like, go grab our weapon and loop around. Which would let us use at least our super duper sword, and then we could, like, fuck shit up. Oh, hold on a second. Sorry, I missed that, Ellis. I had 2 more things to say about that anime video that I did not say due to my brain being fried by the heat at the time, but I will just say my main thing with that video, besides everything, is that it doesn't seem to understand the cultural industry in Japan. Even the nationalist elements hate the LDP for various reasons, good and bad, which is why the LDP, when they wanted to get a rep in the manga industry, could only get the fucking Love Hina guy. It also doesn't seem to understand that because of their role as a CIA-backed thing, the LDP, no matter how traditional they want to be seen, will by default, as any other... Hold on a second, I gotta read this again. My fault, not yours? The LDP, no matter how traditional they want to see, will by default, as other heads of an American satellite state, be distant from their people, actual Japanese culture, so Japanese pop media has progressed a million times in a way that LDP has always been distant from. Okay, no, I get you, and yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense. It's just like a weird thing not to know too, because I kind of feel like that's base that's like base level knowledge if you want to talk about like how the government functions in Japan. Oh god. Oh, what is this shit now? Can we do it like we did last time? His narrative is so focused on the whole for 100 years, the same people as the major restoration have been ruling Japan, and not even mentioning those elements only remain because they're useful for American anti-communism. Yeah, it's like it's a pretty big gap in... I can't fucking talk. It's a pretty big gap in knowledge, basically, is what I was gonna go for. Oh, just go. Stop. God, why can I not do sliding block puzzles? Like, why do these things suck so fucking bad? Oh, I think I totally fucked this up. Or... Oh no, I totally fucked this up, but I think I got part of it. But this here is scuffed. Shit. Alright, so what if we do like this? If only we knew Salmon who excelled at puzzles. What? Wait, what? Do we? I'm puzzled. Shoot. Like, we need two block. Oh fuck. Well, that fuck that. Fuck that. That's done. Damn it. It sounded good. Sounded good in my head till I heard it out loud. It does happen that way sometimes. I hold it against you not at all. I've definitely been in that spot more times than I'd like to admit. Oh shit! Sorry about that, Alice. Give me a sec. Yeah, I did notice that you'd moved to your phone. Shit, I think I scuffed it again. Can I? Oh, damn. Shoot. Are we scuffed? Yeah. Yeah. Dang it. I might need to just to like to speed things along, I might need to look up a guide to this. I mean, we could noodle it out. I feel like we're on the cusp of it, but I also feel like if we noodle it out, we'll be here for a while, and we're already at the first break. Wait, hold on a second. Alright, Alice, I'm not sure what I missed. You talk about, like, the nationalist elements also hate LDP, and that's why LDP could only get the Love Hina guy. He said it seems that he doesn't understand that LDP is a CIA-backed thing. He doesn't understand that because Moon doesn't know. Right, so we got that part. His narrative is so focused on the whole For 100 years, the same people as the major restoration have been ruling Japan, not even mentioning that those elements only remained because I saw that part. Here's the part that I missed. It's part of the reason the LDP is so distant from actual Japanese pop culture, because even the pop stuff, because they're elements of 50 CIA tactics to fight communism. Right, right. It's risky because if the solution is super simple, you'll feel that shame for life. Kronos, you have well, what's the one more, Alice? Because I'm not seeing it. The modern day nationalist is different from the LDP. The gate guy doesn't the same profile as an LDP politician. That's the last one I got from you about the gate guy. Honestly, Kronos, I felt shame about so many things in my life that this is not even going to be in the top 10. But I am going to take my break because we are at the 1 hour point. I'm going to take a look at the solution to this puzzle, and I'm going to have a cigarette and a smoke, and a cigarette is a smoke, some orange juice, and I will be back in just a mo. Orange juice. I need the orange juice. Ick! Yo, the YouTube autoplay commercials are for Google AI, and it's disgusting, and I hate it. Oh, Hive, lovely to see you. Also, Alice, like, these are very good points. Like, you've got the JDSF gate guy is, even though roughly analogous where his politics might lie, is like nowhere near where these 80-year-old LDP guys are sitting. Like, as far as perspective. Hive, how's the life treating you tonight? Hopefully it is phenomenal, wonderful, and Holly! Lovely to see you as well, Holly. Let's see, far left block up. That's the far right block. Far left block up. And then far right block up and left. Oh. I don't think that works. Oh, I mean, that does get us here. Sorry, we're doing this this silly ass puzzle. I had to look up. Well, I didn't have to, but like I looked up a solution because I didn't want to spend the entire night doing this. Oh, right. There you go. Like I said, not much to get into this, just wanted to expand some thoughts from last combo. So also the issue of the moon video that he puts all the Japanese nationalist camp as one thing when it's one thing that they have mostly the same beliefs and all suck, but inside that camp is various factions, and a lot of those factions hate the LDP, and it's actually created by, and think it's actually created by China now, which is fucking hilarious. Wiggles out of a hole like a worm before regaining the beloved magic of having bones. Bones are important though. Like, you do want to be having those bones. You're not going to get very far in life without them, I find. Sweet. Now this should open up a back door to the museum. Oh, good. So now we can go get our fucking sword. Our real sword, so we probably, oh shit. Probably didn't need to spend all the time that we did upgrading the elemental sword. What if you're a jellyfish? Well, I mean, jellyfish are different. In that they're fucking awesome. I don't know if you realize this, but jellyfish are the fucking tits. You got your weapon back. Oh no, they closed the door. That's fucking okay, because we are going to go around like sensible people. And I say like sensible people, but like we actually just had to go around on account of we do need this to do the thing that we're doing. I can talk. I make all sorts of sense. The only thing with that video, and to make it more generally bad videos, is that it makes you think on why it's bad. I mean, which in and of itself is a... like, that's not the worst thing in the world, to have something to chew on and to kind of work through why some videos fail. Or maybe more importantly, like, why some videos look like they are worth listening to, when in actuality they're just kind of bunk. Wait, can I get to that moon dust? Look, Harpies, I don't know why you're thinking that you're gonna fuck with me, because you just are not. There is just simply no way. There is a container of moon dust around. It's over there. So, shit. I can't get back to where we were. Oh. Crababulon is gonna fuck us up though. Cause like we just can't take any hits. Now, thankfully, like, we don't need to actually fight for Babylon. We could beat the game without, but, you know, you kind of wanna, you know? I love that this, so one of the things I got today when I was doing cleanup was I got a doubled glitch chip, and what the glitch chip does is it, like, super increases your criticals, and applies a random status ailment to enemies, but it reverses your control scheme unless you equip 2 of them. And the person who gives you the glitch chip also gives you, like, their gig is that they double chips. Yep, you're here. Which is why we are doing so much fucking damage. But in order to pack on those glitch chips, I did have to take off our defense chip. And that's maybe was not the best idea. It ate like 3 of your messages. Fucking Twitch, would you like not? Twitch, could you just like stop? And Twitch, of course, like, can't stop, won't stop. Mobile Twitch is so bad. Mobile Twitch is fucking awful. I can't watch people on mobile Twitch because it just crashes. I don't know why it's gotta be like that. Beyond the fact that, you know, it's Twitch. So, of course, it's gonna suck. Thanks, Bezos. Thanks, you fucking chump. Yay! We got moon dust. Meteor dust. We got some kind of dust. I don't know. Sawdust in me. Okay. Oh shit, there's another block puzzle. God damn it! No more block puzzles! Jerks. Oh sweet, we unlocked a shortcut that we don't need, but you know, it's nice to have. Oh wow. Oh nice, they actually animated the they animated the God, please go. What the fuck? Reflections. That was like really nice. The thing I posted got eaten Twitch was important lesson: stop using Wikipedia as a source on like 99% of things. It's a pretty, it's like pretty good life advice. At best, like I kind of feel like Wikipedia. I mean, at least it can give you a direction to look in, but it should not be a be-all and end-all source. Alright. Okay. Oh shit, I already messed it up. Okay, so you gotta go over. Pause. Don't set it in your video about actual complex topics. You think. Then you go up. And then, what, it goes back over? Could I think my way through this puzzle? Maybe. Am I gonna do it? Not right now. Okay, so that goes over and that goes down. And then it goes all the way back over to the other side. Up and back over. God, I fucking sliding block puzzles. Why though? Okay, so that goes up and back over. And then what? It goes up and the other one goes over to it? Wait, no, fuck. I screwed that up. Shit. I hate this so much. Alright, you looped over. I'm sorry I'm looking at the solution while I'm trying to, like, stream, but... Wait, which one... Oh, for fuck's sakes. Okay, the one on the far right goes over. Or the... Right, that goes up there. And then this goes down? Fell off for real. I honestly though, right? Shocking and painful. Look at how much I cry. Like a dove. This is what it sounds like when doves cry. Alright, so you gotta go up. I am washed. Is that what that is that the new term for it? Is washed? When did that fucking start? Washed? What does that mean? I'm washed. Okay, slick. Alright, then this goes up. Over and in. And where's the other one? It's here? Look, we still gotta fight the fucking crab, okay? I kind of feel like that's more than enough. I'm washed up. Oh yeah, like... Babe, I've been washed up since I was 12. Like... I don't know what to tell ya. Shit. Okay, I missed a thing. It's truly funny to me that the other guy was like, time to get a rep in one of our most popular cultural industries. It was like, we know the perfect guy for the job. It's the Lovehita guy. I mean, why wouldn't you want him? Alright, remember that last crab fight? How about that but harder? Oh shit. Ah! Oh fuck! Oh, nice save! Oh shit! Alright, he's gonna jump again. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. Heal. Oh fuck! Fuck! Heal! Oh Jesus! Oh, we are so fucking scuffed! Oh, I hate it! I hate it! I hate it! I hate it so much! Ah! Ah! Fucking crab! Kronos, the fucking crab, though. I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna have to take one of the sword deals off. But like, I feel like we really need that damage. Oh my god! Like, but look how much damage we take. Like, it's absurd how much damage we take. Should definitely put on cogs. And we could like we can make cogs in the middle of the fight. Can Akamatsu being a Nepo baby is also very funny. His dad was like a semi-famous writer guy. I don't like semi-famous writer guy seems like its own stable profession here. There's so fucking many of them. Oh shit. Oh my, like, fucking stop beating the shit out of Bisco. Challenge impossible. Oh fuck me sideways. Hate that for us. No, Alma, we need you. There are though. The publishing industry is off the chump, off the fence. Something there's some idiom for how we could describe the publishing industry. It's a lot though. Right. That's why we opened up that shortcut. Because it expected us to fucking die. I fucking hate it. Fucking hate it. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Let's cog it up. I don't need fucking reload cogs. No, fuck it, whatever. I wanted to destroy the cog. Wait, I don't want to destroy all the cogs. Okay. You got this. Don't trout yourself. Oh my god, Kronos. Kronos, you beautiful, beautiful star child. Who's got, like... Are there any guns that don't fucking suck? Doctor's pistol, I guess? The amount of books and manga in the industry, That is in the industry is truly something. It's definitely fucking a lot. No question about that. See, it's like the health on those claws is just absurd. Damn! Does the Doctor's pistol fire apples? One would hope. That would be pretty cool. We just got trouts. That didn't work. That didn't work at all. We floundered! That's what we did! We fucking floundered! I fucking hate it. I don't want to do this all night, but... Right. Craft items. Like, we can craft... a defense cog? Wait, do we have... a defense cog? We do not. We're gonna have to use up those reload cogs. And that sucks, because we, like, don't use a gun for this fight. It's kind of a shame, because, like, the long range... I feel like the long range attack in this game is just kind of... it's so, undervalued? Not undervalued. It's like so underutilized. I hate the fact that the cannibal guy is fucking... is even a thing. Because he needs to not be a fucking thing. Oh fuck. Oh shoot! Sorry if I'm not giving the precise attention that I ought to chat. This is tough. Oh, damn! Was not paying attention then. Oh shit! Ah! Alright, I'm gonna, like, I hate to do it, but this is gonna be the last thing about Moon, or else I'm gonna have to yellow card Moon channel, because I kind of feel like we keep on going back to that well. Not to go back to it again, but this is another thing with Moon's video. He doesn't understand that every Japanese cultural industry puts out so much stuff. There's so many players behind the scene. Even in the mainstream stuff put out by the big four companies is so massive the LDP cannot control all of it. And I think that's a really good point to close on, is that it does seem that he just fundamentally doesn't get what goes on here. Yeah, and I hate that he will likely give us reason to do that. Because you know he's gonna put out, well, like you said, his Patreon's got that promise of an even more unhinged video, and it's like, I don't, dude, can you not? Like, can you just not? I'm gonna use those reload cogs just to get them out of the way. Because we're like, we don't want to be wasting time with those. Let's see, we can use let's make up an attack hog. Put this on your gravestone. I mean, it's kind of appropriate though. I don't know what the syringe cog does. So we'll give that a shot. I don't know if it's gonna help, but automatically fills your syringe. But like, why does it say 5 seconds? Does that mean that it's got like 5 seconds of juice before the syringe is busted? Okay, so defense, attack, syringe, and stamina. I don't know if that really helped. Damn it! We know that after we hit a claw, it's gonna do... Oh shit. Holy crap! Like, I'm telling you, like, everything here hits like a truck. What could we do that might help? I'm gonna try taking off one of the sword chips and... Alright, we should make another defense cog, I guess. I'm gonna try taking off one of the sword chips and maybe putting on a defense? Oh, but defense is like 3. I don't think we've got that much. Like, we could take off the quick attack chip, and we could take off a sword chip, put on a, well, we could put on a big heart chip. Would that help? What's Fire's chip do? Oh no, that would kill us. Big heart chip would give us 3 life, 5 life. Oh shit. Okay. Try that, and then maybe. Stamina chip? I want to say generally it's been very good meeting me. This is curiosity I have towards other people I have that doesn't sound condescending. That means a lot, Alice. That means a fucking lot. And I'm really happy that this can be the kind of place where you can share this stuff with, and that we can chew on it together. And I learn an awful lot, and I'm super glad that you're here. I have been since the start, and I've not been given much reason to question that. I don't think that sounded the way that it sounded in my head, but thank you. Like, thank you so much. Thank you for saying that, but thank you also for being here. If you were just another white American in East Asia, I would leave this chat by day 1. I mean, you would be right to do that. You would be absolutely fucking right to do that. It does go to everyone. I mean, it goes to everyone from me too. Leave by day 1. Woo. I mean, there's like there are a lot of folks. There are a lot of it has to be, because it is. There's a lot of white folks on the internet. I actually watched like 2 videos by them today, and it just drove me up the wall. Putting out there with their whole chest that they know a thing when they don't know a thing. And like I can imagine that gets pretty fucking infuriating. I mean, it's infuriating to me, and I'm a fucking white kid, so like I appreciate it. I really fucking do. I don't know about this fucking Crabulon though. I really want to get this crab beaten, but I don't know. I don't know if we can do it. I'm gonna give it my best shot. I'll give it my honest best shot, but if we don't beat Crababulon by the next break, we might have to like we might have to like just move on to the final like section and wrap that up. I actually know something about Japanese society. Try to understand and not make profit over claiming to be a fake expert. I want to. It's my home. Like, that's the thing that, well, I mean, I guess for like a lot of these folks, and it's not their home. Like, it's either it's a place they've been to and they've already left. It's a place they've never been to but they aspire to, or like it's a place that they're here but they're planning on going, and like they don't need to develop an understanding of it because they're just gonna go. Like, I need to learn more. I need to know more, and that's one of the reasons why I'm very down on myself, probably detrimentally so, about my language skills, because my language skills plus the fact that I'm just very asocial by nature means that it's very difficult for me to kind of learn these things through integration. But I do want to and need to, because like this is my home. Like I kick back and forth the idea of like being back in the States again, and I'm not gonna lie that there's some aspects of that that are appealing to me. America has a particularly weird vibe that some aspects of, at least in my memory, jibe with me, but I feel like they've gotten quite dangerous over time. But also just the easiness of navigation through communities because we're on roughly the same page language-wise. But I know that the likelihood of that is extremely narrow. I don't think, as much as I probably mythologize and romanticize the weirdness of the United States, that I have the feeling that it exists largely in my memory. I don't know that I would fit there anymore. I don't want to lose Hive's thing. Hive says the thing that drove me up the wall today was a dude insisting on having a meeting with me that he swore would take 5 minutes. Oh, that's the first nail. 5 minutes, and it took an hour 15 of him repeating the same points to repeat it. Oh my god. Like, Hive, you are there is a purity to your soul, Hive, that, like, you did not kill that man, metaphorically speaking, after, like, the 20th minute. Felix racist Swedish man. Every now and then, like, something with him will pop up, like, on Reddit or something, and Reddit seems to think that I need to see these things, and, like, the blood vessels, they will go in the sides of my temples. They just, like, throb. You can see them throbbing. They glow with the throbbing. No, no. Oh, he makes me very angry. I never made my cogs. We need defense. Craft our defense item. Cog. Blueprint. And I should be packing these on during the fight. Because we can just pause and craft shit in the middle of the fight. There's no reason we should not be doing that. I don't know how much of a hit our damage, our DPS will have taken because we took those chips off. People that you have the possibility of meeting in Tokyo: Mr. Basement, Felix, the Cannibal Guy, the former guitarist of Megadeth. I would honestly, like, I wouldn't mind meeting Marty Friedman. I have the feeling that he would be quite interesting. And he seems like a relatively decent chap. At least the little that I know of him. I realize that is probably a lot, like, in relation to Dave Mustaine. Like, he seems like a decent chap because Dave Mustaine is such, like, a fucking ass something. I don't know what word I wanted to go there. Like, I feel like I was gonna say ass grab, but that's not the word that I need. But basically, like, Marty Friedman is like the Canada of Dave Mustaine's America. Is, I guess, what I'm going for here. Oh my god! Okay, we gotta take these fuckers out. Oh, dip. Oh, it was still hurt though. Um, the former guitarist of Megadeth actually seems cool and has bothered to learn Japanese compositional techniques and like the language. Like he's very solid on when I've heard him speak. Like he's made a point of living here, and I do have to respect that. I was going to say, I suppose I've learned to respect Aussie culture, but I realize I keep antagonizing Aussies by saying Marmite is better, so I guess I don't respect Aussie culture. I mean, I don't know, like, I don't know the difference between Marmite and Vegemite. They're both a mite bit much for my peasant sensibilities. Oh, dip? I didn't realize this guy could hit us on the backswing. Yeah, I would love to get the true end or whatever and like show y'all that, but I really honestly think, if I'm being honest here, I really honestly think, if I'm being honest, I fucking hate that. I'm so sorry. That is not how you should say any of those things. I don't think that we're gonna pull this fight off. I don't think it's impossible, but I think that it would take... I think it would take more than we have stream time for. Okay, it's gonna jump again. And then we're gonna get the werewolf dudes. Marmite comes from the Mario region of France. I was certain that Mario was Italian. Was I lied to? Shit. I misread that as Marmite comes from the Megadeth region of France. I mean, sure, why not? The difference between Marmite and Vegemite is Marmite tastes good and Vegemite doesn't. I think that's a pretty important difference, though. Kronos, you... Kronos. There was that other dude who was Mario for like 25 years. With his silly ass, faux Italian American whatever he had going on. His It's-a-Me. I lived my entire childhood with Italian Americans, and never again, never once did I hear somebody say It's-a-Me. Oh, for fuck's sakes! Okay, we totally scuffed this one because we let those dudes live. You mean the Mario ambassador? Mario's Italian American, shaking my head, stealing Italian American culture. Just like a white dude named Chris Pratt. Did you know that port can only be called port if it's port from Porto? I mean, I have met Jersey Italians, but my family is not Jersey Italians. Martinet, thank you! I was remembered Charles, but I was not remember Martinet. The Mario region will find peace with the expertise of the Mario ambassador. Just spreading its Mario culture? Which sounds like kind of like a bacterial warfare kind of thing. That's why I have tawny ports, because they can't be called port anymore. Alright. There was a joke there, and I lost it completely. Okay, so here's, I think I've given Crababulon as much time as I think we can afford, unfortunately. So, what we're gonna do, because we are at the 2-hour point, when did that happen? I am going to take a break. I'm gonna have a stretch, and then we are going to go to the crater tower and try to actually wrap up the game. Won't that be exciting? But let me have my break, and I will be back in just 5 minutes. How the fuck did we get to 2 hours? How did we get to 2 hours already? I have cookies. I mean, I would share them with you, but you're not here, and they're not good, but they are cookies. Alright, I'm gonna look at this cursed thing. When you get back, let me know if you want to hear the story of when I first baked cookies. I would love to hear the story of when you first baked cookies. While we're waiting for that, I'm looking at the cursed thing. Ugh! Ugh! Alice, what the fuck? Oh my god, Alice! That is cursed and awful. I gotta say, while Kronos is prepping the story, 2 points. One, Hive, I looked at what you sent me, and I love the fact that, like, the gestalt mind of the fighting game dev community has clearly nailed your fucking type, and is like, we're gonna put this character in every goddamn game so that we have a guaranteed customer. The UK is truly a cursed place. That's like super gross. First food course, so around middle school or so, made some cookies, doesn't matter what they are, probably chocolate chip, I hope. God, I feel bad about having to leave Crababulon, but yeah. Yeah, that fight was unfortunately not gonna work for us. So I take what I have left, and I took them with me to a party with friends. Wait, let me just check. You took the cookies with you, or you took like the dough? Did you take like a handful of cookie batter to your friend's party? Cause that would be fucking hilarious. Are you streaming in this next week's stream days? Actually, if we wrap tonight, what am I streaming next? Friday is gonna be Dreams. But if we wrap this tonight, I'm not sure what Thursday's gonna be. I'll never forget the reactions when they tried them. That would burn into my psyche forever. Oh god, what? Kronos, what happened? What happened with your cookies? Oh, we could have just fucking teleported. Hey, Skull, what the hell? Did they throw up? Kronos, did you make your friends throw up? Returning to Siren is not an option. I will have... one of these days I'm gonna have to go back to that, like, on my free time, and just do that fucking level. Because I think if I could clear that level, I think I could clear the rest of the game. I could tell they weren't good, so naturally I expected a negative, like, exaggerated reaction. No. It wasn't that. Wait, was it a good reaction? Were they amazed? Did you win at cookies? I hope that you won at cookies. I want to check something. Did I... Like, I don't think I beat the crab. The trophy for the crab is, Tomb Smasher. No, I haven't done it, so... Finish the main story without having a corrupted weapon in your inventory. Well, fuck it, I'm gonna have a corrupted weapon. Did they start fighting each other for cookies? Did they? There was the lightest, faintest hint of disgust, to the point where if I weren't paying attention, I'd not have noticed. No one finished a cookie, and that was that. We moved on to a different topic. Oh no, Kronos. I am so sorry, hon. That's a hard reception. You know, a friend once told me that C is for cookie, and well, that's good enough for me. I don't know. I can't be satisfied with such seal explanations. I kind of want to go into the, like, the socioeconomic significance of cookie. What about, like, what about C pound pound? Is that also for cookie? Do you have takes on the Cookie Monster? I mean, he's sweet. He likes what he likes. No one remembers that moment, but I do. I do. Kronos, was that like... Was that a formative moment? I feel like that was a formative moment, and that makes me kind of sad. Who's your Joker arc? Okay, well that's better than what I thought. Oh no! Oh, I hate that, Alice. I did not know that Cookie Monster betrayed us like that. Wait, Sesame Street teamed up with Autism Speaks? Jim Henson would never have allowed that. The real monster is ableism all along. You're not wrong. They weren't wrong because they did suck. Because I had one too. It was just the reaction I was unprepared for. Yeah, I mean, I could dig how that would really gut punch you, especially at that age. Tower Warden Log 566. Today we captured a rogue automaton. She calls herself Raquel and she is very dangerous. The scientists say we should not execute yet, that she might be useful for some experiments, but I think this is a risky move. I don't trust this automaton. We have to save Raquel. Like, this is not even a question. I will kill every man, woman, and child in this facility to save my girlfriend. They created an autistic character, and it was done with the help of Autism Speaks. I hate that. I fucking hate that. Anima researcher leader log 189. Humanoid subject 55 tests with success. I've finally done it, a stable serum that can apply to all of us. Nobody will have to eat what remains from the ones who are gone anymore. We will live forever. We will conquer the universe. Human history will never die. So, who wants to take bets that the shadow beasts that we've been killing have been humans? I was watching the Cookie Monster on TV at the dentist when I was thinking of the plan for CZ. Well, I mean, at least Cookie Monster could still serve as inspiration. Are they just gonna make us fight like all the enemies? I mean, clearly yes, but oh, we're gonna have to fight some of those big, like the big flamey guys. I don't like that. Those big flamey guys are tough. Anima Scientist Log 133. The chief doctor said that the serum was complete. People lined up to receive the cure, quote unquote, that would take us to the next human step in evolution. They are all fools. After a week, they became aggressive, asking for more, and after that, the mutations began. Some humans merged with others, black masses, just like all the experience before. I was right, they crave anima. Their minds are plagued by an urge to consume, to dominate. So, they were all tops, there were no bottoms. I have to get out of here. Well done, buddy! This was you! You did this thing! You did it! The other thing I was going to mention, besides the fighting game dev Gestalt having jacked into Hive's brain, I've been rereading Demon, because apparently I just hate myself, and I hadn't realized they blew their load so quickly with the cum knife. I thought that showed up later on, but it's like in the first quarter. And really, like, once you've pulled out the cum knife, like, where do you even go from there? I actually had an anime in mind when making CZ, and I'll DM a picture in the name. Oh, I'd like that. I'd like that a lot. The cum knife! Have you not read Demon? It's awful. It's a terrible webcomic. Oh, yeah, I figured we were gonna have to fight these jackasses. I only know Christian new metal band, Demon Hunt. They hunt demons. I mean, good on them. They should have done a tie-in with this webcomic, because the demon needs hunting in this comic. Basically, so Demon is when is it from? I think it's like 2007. Give me two shakes. But it was self-published in 2014, but I could have sworn it was from earlier than that. Oh my god, because like it feels like it's such an early 2000s comic, but apparently from January 2014 to May of 2016, you've got a character who, our main character, Jimmy Yee, who, whenever he dies, he possesses the body of the nearest person to him, and it starts off as his quest to kill his daughter's killer, because his wife and daughter were killed in a traffic accident before the story starts. It's basically like 95% creative suicide. It's very edgy. It's not particularly good. And I've just gotten trapped in reading it again. And there is a section where a origami knife made of toilet paper and reinforced with cum is a very important plot point. It's kind of that kind of webcomic. Raquel's Diary, Entry 6. It's been a year since I've been captured. I can't stand this anymore. They've been experimenting with me, and I don't know how things are outside. I wish I could see Alma one last time. Poor Raquel. Raquel's Diary, Entry 12. There's something going on with them, the humans. Their experiments with anima seem to have failed. I don't know what, but something is happening up there. The guards are terrified. This might be my chance to escape, and maybe I can end this once and for all. If anima is indeed killing them, then I know what I have to do. Oh, I'm not saying it's the worst, but it is not good. They made a song about how the Iraq War is good because the US Army is fighting demons. Yeah, really. Of course they did. Of course they did. Like, why would they not? When you see pictures, you can kind of tell that it was beyond my level of experience at the time. Oh, I gotta peep this. Oh, wow. I mean, yeah, I could see how that would be a feat to pull off in LBP. The series that Kronos was using for inspiration is called Kyoso Giga. I don't know anything about it, so I can't really give a synopsis, but it does look pretty fucking cool. Kyoso Giga. A Japanese original net animation series created by Izumi Todo and produced by Toei Animation in collaboration with Bon Presto. It looks fucking slick, though. Is that the one with the train? No, it can't be, because that was, like, later than that, right? Actually, no, the train one is, like, from this season. Better Days, the furry webcomic made by a libertarian about a brother and sister growing up that then becomes a James Bond clone where the main guy is a cool super spy doing war crimes for America and complains about his taxes. That's a bit of a jump. Also, we've got giant robot heads. And they're crying. Alma, look! It's Raquel! Hey Raquel, how's it going? Alma, you survived? I knew you'd be here. Are you hurt? Let's get out of here. No, there's no going back anymore. I was so scared, I thought I was gonna lose you. I did horrible things, Alma. The train anime is good, and also the anime Kronos mentioned is also very good. Okay. Now I got something new to peep. I don't care, it doesn't matter anymore. I'm here for you, Raquel. No, this is wrong. The train anime is also by the Girls in Panzer guy. Run, before I lose control again. The corruption is spreading all over the meteor. No, I can't give up on you now. Run, Alma! I mean, I don't know the politics of the girls in Panzer guy, but the girls in Panzer always kind of weirded me out a little bit. On account of, you know, history. I mean, it's not Halacia, or whatever the fuck it was called. Helvecta? Not Helvecta. You know the one where, like, the anthropomorphization of World War II countries are in a wacky, thing? A wacky thing. You know what I mean. Oh shit. Wait a second, man. I'm kinda getting fucked. At least they got, like, really nice audio tells. Except for this fucker. This fucker, not so much. It would be a lot easier if these assholes were crawling around all the fucking time. Sweet! Did we do it? I imagine that we did not, in fact, do it. Hitalia, thank you. The GOP film is one of my favorites. It's hella fun to watch. Okay. The guy's just, like, fine. His Twitter's weird, but mostly he just seems like a clueless nerd. I mean, I'll take that over, like, a crypto-fascist any day of the week. Raquel, there's no need to apologize. We've all been there. We've all become monsters before. Shit. Fuck. Fuck! Fighting two bosses at once is kind of a lot. I might scuff this one. I feel very scuffed. Oh shit! This is basically transition! I mean, you know, there's that, yeah. Dang it. It's really tough. I think we can get through the first chunk of the fight without using any cogs. But, like, at the same time, like, why are we not? Why don't we just use up a ton of cogs? Like, where else are we gonna use them? I just remember to take my boob jujube. Jujube? Jube? Boob jube? You should definitely take that. You should do that thing. It's Prague. I mean, now it's Prague, but is it Rush? I mean, it does put a rush on the boobs, so I guess... Is it Geddy Lee? That's really exciting, and I'm really glad that it's been working out for you. I've been eagerly awaiting, boob? We're not quite there yet, like... There is some, but I'm gonna be honest, not much yet. And that makes me a little bit sad. Because it's already been like 8 months. Hun, I eat like as much as I can, but there is just simple reality to the situation that as much as I can isn't that much. And I know that that likely does not help any, but it's just what it is. Oh, buggery. Damn it! Holy shit! Okay, we fucked that one. That was not great. But it's also like, I can only eat so much before I start feeling disgusting. Make sure you're getting more, it's more about making sure you're getting fats and nutrition. I mean... Well, you know what I eat. I eat my homemade curry in the morning, and I eat homemade pasta sauce at night. And that's hopefully got what I need. Because that's all I'm getting. I do have, like, snacks at lunch, because I feel like I need to eat something at lunch, but even when I have, like, just one donut-y thing, I feel full and uncomfortable, and I kind of hate that feeling. But I still eat, because if I don't, I think I'll get sick. But it still does make me feel pretty awful. Oh, I could not, Alice. Like, I just simply could not. Okay, so now is when we get, like... Now is when we get 2 at once. They're gonna double team me. The rudeness. The absolute. Sorry if I'm a little bit focused for a second. Oh, that sucked. Oh, yo! We were healing! I was... we were doing so well! Alright, so we pack on... What did we have? I think we gotta make up some new defense chips. Yeah. Make another pair of defense chips? Or cogs? And I have to remember to, like... Holly, it was lovely seeing you as always. Also, thank you so much for getting in touch on Friday. I'm sorry that you worried a little bit, but it did mean a lot. Alright, toss on that stamina cog. Actually, it was a lot of fun. It's kind of hard to say that was fun, given, you know, what the topic was, but the music was good, and there were some really good speakers there. And it's always nice to know, like, to be reminded that, yeah, there is, like, a Palestinian community in Tokyo. And actually, like, hear things from people directly. I assumed you were busy, but just wanted to be sure. I mean, I hate that it's absolutely legitimate that you would want to check, but it did touch me a lot to see that. And just honestly, my night had been a good night, but that was like just pushed it over the top to being a fantastic night. Although I did get lost on the way home, and when you're like on an hour-long bike ride, getting lost is kind of a lot. How's the Japanese heat going? It's so bad. Alice, it is so fucking hot. I saw something that said, like, they were doing, like, a heat index thing, and they were like, yeah, it's 37, but it feels 54. And my brain needs, like, just didn't kind of comprehend it. Like, it's just too much. Thanks for checking, Holly. I was concerned and then figured that it was something I missed. You said you were doing, and then I think I saw something about it on Tumblr. I did put my shirt up on Tumblr. And that shirt, it both fucks and goes hard. On the back of the shirt it says, fucking stop genocide in Japanese. So there's that too. It's really hard to write on fucking fabric, by the way. There's a heat warning today and it gets worse tomorrow. Kronos, be careful, please. I say without any hint of joke, irony, or sarcasm. I know that you take care of yourself. I know that you're sensible about this kind of stuff. But I will ask you because I don't think I could go the whole stream without. Just please, please be careful. Have you tried using bleach on a black shirt? I have not done that thing. I don't think that would work out very well. Wait, do you mean like bleach as in trying to make a design with bleach, or just accidentally bleaching the shirt? It turns orange. Yeah, it's like a chemical burn. I think I've been here before. We are in space. But again, were you attempting this like on purpose, or? Urs, how you doing, Anna? It is lovely to see you. I'm curious about what would happen if you use a brush on a shirt with bleach. I suppose it'd depend on how much it ran. like how absorbent the shirt was. Because whatever design that you did would probably wind up being really fuzzy. There was a video from a protest by students like a month ago I saw where they were chanting the genocide in Gaza will be stopped, and also we will not allow the Japanese government to do a war in China like WW2 again, and it went hard. And this is one thing I'm really glad about. Like, so I went to that show and... Okay, good. We're not going to lose any dialogue here because I do want to talk for a second. And we will go over time tonight. We're going to have to. I went to that show and it was a pretty mixed crowd. Like, you had folks from the Palestinian community. You had folks, like, from the foreign communities who weren't Palestinian, mostly white, like me. But then you also had a pretty sizable contingent. Now, I do need to be clear that the show was not a big show. Like, I don't know. If there were more than 50 people there, I would be shocked. But it wasn't tiny either. There was like an audience. And a sizable contingent of that audience was Japanese folks. And it's always very heartening to see like real world in my face examples that the myth of apolitical Japan is exactly that it is a myth, that there are people in Japan who do feel very deeply about this stuff, who do make it a point to engage in this stuff. And it's like, I mean, I know that it's not, you know, like the I guess what I don't know what we call them now. We would have called them anti-SJWs ages ago, but you know, the folks are always like, you know, woke culture is invading Japan and all that. Like, I knew that argument was bullshit, but there is that like that kind of like baseline assumption by a lot of folks that like Japan is just not a very political place, and it's like that's not true, and it means a lot to see that in action. Doing relatively okay, but happy because the left here got a small majority in the elections, first time in fucking long. I'm doing pretty well. This has been... Oh, it's cold! How you doing? Also, don't make yourself sick! Please, don't make yourself sick! My day's been pretty good. I've been talking with a friend, and it's just been really positive and joyous, and hopefully they will drop by and tell their own story, because I don't want to steal their thunder and tell it for them, but it's just really wonderful, happy news, and they've been sharing it with me, and I feel very honored to be a part of this life. I feel honored to be a part of this part of their life. Right, that's how I want to say that. And that's really done a lot for me today. Like, today wasn't a bad day. I wasn't in a funk or anything, but I wasn't particularly bouncing off the walls. It's been very up and down recently, and I just don't have a lot of energy. So this whole conversation that I've been having the last few days with my friend has meant a lot to me. You've got a lot on your plate, Called, and I wish you the best with it. I never had to deal with like late life for my cats because they were still not young, but they were young-ish when we left for Japan. But I have dealt with that with dogs when I was younger, and it's hard. It's really hard. Do I not have a weird Don Quixote story? Do I? I don't think I do. I think it's... Donkey's been pretty... donkey recently. Alright, so this thing's slagging on humans, says the hubris comes through jealousy, hatred, and a desire to dominate. After I returned, they came for me. This thing goes from world to world and brings life, basically. I'll make sure to end your fate here. We do have the corrupted weapon, unfortunately. Oh, I did not have a weird donkey story. No, not this time. According to Mother's Basement, there's a collection of people review bombing the BL show du jour on Crunchyroll with a copy pasta with the failure to see the irony in telling people to stop posting fake reviews to boost its ratings. I mean, we kind of deserve it though, Kronos. Nonsense! Our fate is our own. I'll do whatever it takes to save her. Then, come at me. Show me your resolve. Show me something the humans couldn't. Or return to the void. Alright, I'm just gonna fuck this thing up. How about that? Honestly, compared to Crababulon, this isn't so bad. Oh, but we should definitely make some stamina cogs. Apparently woke has infected Japan, and it turned the anime gay. Oh, I think the Hive is definitely in on the joke here, Anna. I mean, unless you're also... I can't tell with, like, text sometimes, so... Unless you're also in on the joke and you're playing off of Hive. Okay, okay. I apologize then. These people are going to be angry. They found that Gynex promoted Ava in a literal gay magazine. For the gays? No. Gynax, what were you thinking? Wait, Studio Trigger shut down? Did I know that? I don't know if I knew that. I may have done and forgotten. Attack cog, defense cog. I know Gynex shut down for the taxes. Oh, Trigger didn't shut down, it was Gynax. Okay. No, Raquel! Okay, oh shit. Definitely need to make a new defense cog. By that point, they were essentially a shadow of their former self. I mean, Gynex... I may be wrong in this assessment. In fact, I'm probably most definitely wrong in this assessment, but I kind of feel like Gynex has been a shell of its former self since, like... the 90s? Like... post-FLCL, like... Gynex, was the Drill Mecha anime, was that Gynax? Or is that somebody else? And we also might actually die here. Okay, so, like, was that the last time that they were big? And I'm not even saying that to be snarky, like, a serious question. Oh, fuck. Would you just hold still, you jackass? I swear to God, I am gonna fucking end you. I've got a stamina cog. Why am I running out of fucking stamina? Also, it is clearly time to make a new defense cog. Panty and Stocking was 2010. Okay. I've made many people angry by saying that TTGL is largely mid. I don't remember it standing out in my mind that much. Not enough to actually stick with it. But honestly, that could go for a lot of things that were probably also quite good. Can I not make attack cogs? There we are. Most of the people who are now on Studio Trigger left in 2011 or so. The drill mecha anime. That's the one, right, Hive? I feel like I'm making this a lot more difficult than it should be. And I think I'm not understanding fundamentally like what the stamina chip does. And I think that being able to like craft shit mid-fight like kinda does break the actual strategy of the fight. I'm not gonna complain, because it's saving our ass, but... Ano would also... Oh wait, I missed a couple stuff. Ano had also left to form Studio Kara and work on the Ava rebuilds, okay. People keep telling me I must be a normie because I can't handle weird anime, and I point to Dead Leaves and FLCL and the fact that I watched Promare twice in theaters, and I have no response other than to say, watch the movies and I will change my opinion on the series. I don't think you should, Hive. Because they tell me to watch the movies because they're the series condensed down, and my issue with the series is it isn't condensed down. Oh, my issue with the series... is it isn't condensed down. Also off topic, but I'm almost certain I learned about lesbians because of Monica! I love that for you, Kronos. Honestly, that's peak. That is absolutely wonderful. We all have to learn about lesbians from somewhere, though. And, you know, it could be worse. You could have learned about lesbians from Ninja High School. So, you know. That would suck. I missed a lot of posts there. Give me a sec, and let me make sure that this isn't going to do an auto-scroll so I don't miss the story. Is this your answer? Love? Very well. I shall stay and rest. Show me a new world. One made with love. I'm gonna have to scroll back up a little in a bit, Alice, as soon as I get a chance to actually pause. Because I think there's gonna be a time section coming up. Oh shit, okay, it's not auto scroll. Cool. Let me see what I missed. Anna said, also love Gurren Lagann too. Why the fuck did we kill Kamina? Here he's back and even more gay. Fair enough. See, because I didn't watch, like, much of Gurren Lagann 2. Or, not Gurren Lagann 2. I didn't watch very much of Gurren Lagann. I think I only watched, like, maybe an episode or two. There's also Sadamoto, the Eva designer guy who worked on Summer Wars. Now he's working on Saudi Arabian propaganda anime. I hate that, because I kind of liked Summer Wars. It was very weirdly, like, nostalgic for things that I was only acquainted with secondhand. Which is a very strange story. A very strange feeling. I says the series is slack, and I don't like it, and they tell me to watch the movies, I'll change my mind about the series. which I won't, because I'll likely say, oh, the movies are good, why couldn't the series be like this? That's like a really good point, Hive. It's like, yeah, okay, maybe I will enjoy these movies, but it's not going to make the series any better. I did the kitten a forehead kiss. They're now trying to rip my jugular out. You need that jugular, Anna. Cronus is like, I'm sure I heard the concept before, but it was there where the dial in my brain went from doesn't get it to gets it. I mean, like, if you're gonna have the dial turn for any reason, I kind of feel like that would be one. He's working in Gradizer, a Saudi-funded co-production reboot of a Go Nagai mech show that's popular in the Middle East and Europe. It reboots most of the cast as being in Saudi Arabia to defend it from the aliens from the original series who are now attacking Saudi Arabia, and also have stuff like Saudi F1 racing? Sure. GL2 is just my joke name for PtaER because Gallo is literally Kamina. Oh, okay. Saudi Arabian Anime has an anime production company thing that funds Saudi Arabian Japanese co-productions, including a show out soon that takes place in Neom. Neom? Oh boy! Oh my! Get up, Alma! Government. Takes place in government? We have to run, this whole tower's collapsing. We don't have much time, we need to get away. Raquel! Look, I am not leaving Raquel. She's coming with me. She's alive! Alma, are you sure? It's gonna be a lot harder to escape carrying her. Yo, like, have I ever been more sure about anything? Alma! I told you we would meet again. Is Neom a large mirror city that is doomed to fail, and if it doesn't fail, it will cook everybody who lives there? I love that. Oh, Soup! We're going long tonight because we're at the very, very end. Which means I may have to not look at chat for a little bit just so that we could actually get through this. I told you we'd meet again. I'll use what's left of my powers to get you all out of here. Oh shit, does she like just teleport us? Fuck yeah! Sweet! I thought we were gonna have to truck Raquel's ass out. I must have forgot that from my first playthrough. Neom's a city where they have a place that's just one straight line with an artificial moon and robot maids? What the fuck? We need another TTGL, needed more of Viral and Simon locker room fighting, and also needed more galaxy throwing. I mean, like, they're actually throwing a galaxy, or is that, like, a wrestling move? Now, by wrestling, I mean gay sex. It needed less predatory gay stereotype, dude. Seems fair. They're actually throwing galaxies. Okay. Oh shit, we didn't have to do that. We didn't have to do that gauntlet. I actually kind of love that. It's over. I mean, you said it, Alma. Turning off the stream right now. Thank you, Em. I'm glad we did that boss fight then. We might not get like the super special secret did everything ending, but I think it's just like a couple of extra panels. I don't think that the ending is significantly different from what I understand. Hey there, Raquel. How are you feeling? Alma? Where are we? Everything's so foggy. I hurt you, didn't I? It's okay, Raquel. It's over now. The crater tower, it's gone. And I'm here with you. I failed everyone. I even attacked you there. I mean, again, like, Raquel, we've all been there. We all lash out. The doctor, Vana, the others, they must hate me. That's no moon, it's a space station. What? The artificial moon thing reminds me of the Onion News Network video about the North Korean propaganda news broadcast about bringing the moon to North Korea. I didn't see that one. It's not true. None of this is your fault. What matters is that it's over now. It's our chance to start over, you know? We can't let our mistakes define us, or we'll end up just like them. I have done horrible things too. We do have to remember that Alma's basically like a child soldier. Mom said it's my time to have the moon! There's a whole world to rebuild. Automatons' lives to save. But what if we run out of anima? We don't know for how long the meteor will. And the humans, are they coming back? You worry too much. We bought a lot of time, that's what matters. And I don't think the humans are coming back anytime soon. 'Cause they all turn themselves into fucking mutants. Thing is, basically Saudi Arabia wants to whitewash this image even more, but they're running out of oil, so time to start a new economy by check notes, making a new moon, and also having Evo be in Saudi Arabia. That prevented me from making a joke about how Alma's stance in the milk or cereal debate is, it doesn't matter if the bowl goes last. What? I mean, dude, like, are you eating the bowl? Or do you just throw like a pile of cereal on the counter and then pour the milk over it and then just like slide the bowl in the middle? Even if it looks like the world is gonna end. I don't know what you said though, it doesn't make any sense to me. At least we'll be together. We have so much to do. But we'll stay together this time. Alma. Aww. It's such a sweet ending to a game. The game really does rule. There are a few quibbles that I have with the game. Some of them are just the way that I interface with it, and some of them I think could be brushed a little bit. But it's a surprisingly solid package for what it's doing. It's like mid-sized chunk for an indie Metroidvania game. It doesn't wear out its welcome. It's got enough space in it that it feels like you're doing a fair amount of exploring without it being like grating, without it feeling like it's going on forever. Writing's really nice. It's very queer. Looks beautiful. The music is great. In other news, lesbians stay winning. As we do. I'm super glad. I don't know that I've ever come out of a series like disappointed in streaming. There's a couple of series that I've been disappointed where how it resolved because we weren't able to finish the game. That's happened before, but like I'm generally quite happy with what the games that we play bring out in this space. But this has been a particularly good one. We've had a lot of things to chew on. Anna, I super recommend it. It's real good. Joke's on all y'all, I don't use milk. Hive what? Hive what? What do you put like OJ? Do you put OJ on your cereal? I love you too, R. Go ahead, straight vodka's a good substitute. Anna. There's like Kahlua's right there. Kahlua's like a creamy liqueur. Like, why would you put vodka on anything? That's not chaos energy. That's a death wish! Yogurt cereal? Okay. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Put the cereal in a Ziploc bag and call it a snack. This is not a bad idea. You could use Bailey's. Bailey's would also work. Hey, you both. I'm here too. Wait, like, Iris, this is a fucking moment. This is like the culmination of Alma's fucking quest. Could you give her some fucking space? Let her make out with her girl in peace. Hey, it's Iris. Iris who? Iris interrupts the lesbians, apparently. She's helped me a lot along the way to rescue you. I bet you two are gonna get along nicely. Finally, I'm recognized as a true Sonic with a gun? Oh my god, Anna! I mean, trauma is always essential. Yeah, trauma is the spice that really brings out the taste. Sonic is Sonic with a gun because doesn't Sonic work with a gun at some point? Sonic doesn't use guns. Sonic is like Batman. These are the tools of our enemies. We do not need them. We do not use them. I bet you can't even hold it right. I'll teach you when I get the chance. Ha! You won't believe how much I've improved. He meets with the president and talks to the president about what to do next. Wait, like, okay, wait, hold on a second. So what you're telling me here is that Sonic is the reincarnation of Kissinger? Is that what this is? Is Sonic Kissinger? As Anna was spread all over the city, our lives came back to normal. It was hard to deal with all the losses we had. Oh wait, so like Madeleine Albright is what you're saying? Why would you say that? Kissinger was not gay like Sonic. I mean, so Madeleine Albright is what you're saying. We slowly started rebuilding our lives. Oh shit! Like all of the automatons got their consciousness back. The Unsighted regained their consciousness, which I feel like raises a couple of ethical concerns because we've been slaughtering them this entire time, but we'll just leave that to the side. Olga and the villagers were rebuilding. Okay. Vanna is helping preserve the history of the automatons. Sonic got a sword because he got a Wii game. That actually makes a lot of sense. Like, you gotta work in the, Anna has a new crush. Oh my god. Anna, did you know you got a new crush? Cleo keeps taking care of the sea life. See, now, if you play this with the timers on, then any characters that you didn't save won't show up in the ending. Doctor, and everyone who passed away. I wish they were here to see all this. That is coward thinking. Hey, they all fought to the very end. We should be proud of them. And I bet they're proud of us too. Drillo continues to search for treasure. Oh, Drillo. I didn't do much treasure searching, honestly. The Bob brothers are taking care of the city's transit. Samuel and Raphael finally settled their differences. Oh shit, they're working together. Is it an ethical issue if it wasn't a certainty in the mind of your character that the Unsighted would regain sentience? I'm not sure, honestly. Clara and Eliza are restoring broken automatons. Oh shit! Tobias got his arms! Tobias can hug the fucking dogs! Go, Tobias! Iris builds more fairy bots. There's a fairy bot revolution. Gabby and Joanna reunite. Thank you so much for getting us these anima capsules. Oh, I don't know why I was going to say Ogla. Ogla is not her name. Hey, no problem. I know you're going to make good use of it. Yes, our new intel shows us that there are more automatons being exploited by humans in other cities. We have to free them. Anima is meant to be shared. Yeah, you're right. Oh! Speaking of Sonic, I should put this in chat. There's a creator that I know through LBP who did a pretty chunky Sonic video published a couple days ago, and I really enjoyed it. But I like Smudge Bap's work, so she's got a very very dry, low-key presentation style that I dig. Oh fudge, I just screwed the link up. Give me a sec. Copy link without site tracking. No, I don't feel like they came to any kind of conclusion that Sonic was bad. It was just very interesting because Smudge was coming at it from a perspective of not really having any background in Sonic, and it was very cool hearing her ideas on the whole series. I'm gonna miss you all. I gotta get through this though, because I do actually have a job tomorrow. Make sure to come back, huh? You can count on it. Oma! I'm so proud of you. Please don't forget about our history here. Oh, we've got history now. Is that what this is? Iris, like, I loved you, Iris, but not like that. Like, more like a sister. Oh, no shit! Alice, that's really cool. I've talked with Smudge a couple of times from back in the day from LBP, and yeah, very cool creator, very chill. I won't, Iris. I will never forget about you. Oh, so to catch your point, Anna, and I'm sorry that I haven't been able to catch like all of chat. I feel like I'm juggling a couple of things here. They got some intelligence that there are other cities where there are still humans, and those humans are exploiting automatons in those cities. So Raquel and Alma are gonna be like going on the road and just rescuing robots. They're like, fuck the humans. The humans, they suck. We're gonna take our lesbian love on the road, saving automatons wherever we go. They decided one PTSD wasn't enough. I mean, they just want to help, yo. They're trying to help. I think the best ending has you riding away with your dog or cat. Oh no shit! Help each other get more PTSD. I mean, if that's the way that you want to read the ending of the game, I can't stop you. Bike lesbian road trip pending? Can this game get any better? I mean, it would... If they fixed the wall mechanic, if the wall jump mechanic needed to be fixed, And I do feel like there are some of those bosses that they really needed a little bit more balancing. Like, there's no reason those crab bosses should be as hard as they are. I can kind of forgive the second one because it is like a secret to get, you know, the perfect weapon and the 1,000,000+% ending. Like, I can dig that boss being slightly unreasonably hard, but like that first crab boss that we fight, where it's early in the game and it's just like a fucking mid-boss, and it just tears your shit up, like that one needed to be balanced, I think, a little bit more. And I honestly, just for myself, I think the crab boss needed to be balanced too. I think it was, the second one was also kind of bullshit. Trauma bonds are still bonds. Enter a name, like... Gee, I wonder what name I'm gonna use. On the topic of YouTube videos, a YouTube guitar content creator I watched released a video about his experience with bipolar 1 and how he felt like, as a reasonably large creator, he had an obligation to talk about his experience to reduce stigma. That's really cool. That is really cool. Game complete. Game type main story, 18 hours. Difficulty explorer. 102% map completion, and 142 out of 143 chests. I was so fucking close. I did better than my first play with the 124 deaths, but definitely took longer. I think that I can go back in and... Yo, what? Wait, oh shit, they're fading out of the picture because I really have some questions about that picture of Alma, because, like, she looks like a fucking child. I went back this morning, actually, like, I spent the whole morning and early afternoon, like, cleaning up everything that I could. Like, I got all the chests that I could access. I accidentally got the 4th dog, which I was actually a little bit pissed off about, because I really had wanted to do that on stream, and it was just because I misread the map that I was using. I didn't realize that, because I didn't read the legend on the map, because I'm a schmuck. I didn't realize that the berry marker was where the pets were. I think there's like one in an area that I wasn't able to open up. But yeah, I'll have to pick it up. I'm not a shmup. That's true. I'm not a shmup. I could only aspire to be a shmup. You're like an RPG. Is that because there's an illusion of choice? I present the illusion of choice? I don't know where I was going with this. So that was Unsighted. I think this might be like one of my favorite surprise liking games. Like, a lot of the games that we played that have been a little bit out of wheelhouse, I ended up enjoying. Like Control, I was really surprised how much I like Control. But I think that Unsighted is very much like a perfect package. It was a really good stream. RPG was the first game type that came to mind. Well, thank you. RPGs were my second gaming love. Platformings were where I started, way back in the day. But with Super Nintendo, I definitely got into RPGs, and that lasted me through until about Final Fantasy 9? Final Fantasy 10. I played Final Fantasy 10. But I do feel like the bloom had fallen off the rose by 7. Soup, it's very sweet, and I do appreciate it, but I do feel like if you go through the VODs, there's got to be at least a couple of them in there that are like, that wasn't the best one. I know there's a few VODs that are like really early on where I was still like unpacking a lot of shit that I probably ran my mouth a little bit more than I maybe should have. Kind of feel like that's a possibility. But we are at the 3.5 hour point almost, so no, the YouTube mods before I started using my name, those are all gone. But everything from when I finally decided on my name, so I think it's from like mid-July 2019. We are missing a chunk of VODs in the middle because my computer fucked up and we couldn't upload them for a little while, which does kind of suck because we lost the Biohazard 1 and the second playthrough of Biohazard 2 VODs, and that steams me because those are really good. I did have a rough time with Umihara Kawase. But that was like, it's kind of like with Siren and Dark Cloud 2 and Indivisible, where it's like, I enjoyed the streaming. I didn't enjoy how those ended up. But I don't have any regrets about like how we handled the streams themselves. Although I was pretty pissed off by the time we got to the very end of Indivisible, and I still feel kind of bad about that. Gravity Rush 2 streams, they are gone. We'll have to do Gravity Rush 2 again. I keep on saying that, and then I just keep on remembering that there's that section with those fucking rockets, and I'm like, do I want to do that? Do I really want to do that? But the first 1/3 of Gravity Rush 2 is so fucking good. Like, I love that entire world. You know, where it's got that very Southeast Asian vibe to it, and I think they really pulled it off quite well. Maybe this time finally we'll figure out what the hell the story of Gravity Rush is. Yeah, it might be. I mean, I knew, Alice, I knew you from the before, right? Like, I feel like I knew you from the late before. Okay. Last we're never getting inclusion in Gravity Rush, but I guess we're getting Skitterhead instead. Oh, Slitherhead. I don't know what Slitherhead is. 2020, oh shit. Okay, so that was the after. No one knows what Slitherhead is. I mean, is it an Elastica song? Doesn't Elastica have a song called Slitherhead? It wasn't my charity stream, Soup, because I've never had the setup to do actual charity streams because of the money. I think this is for another streamer. Oh, sorry. I got that bit. Ah! Oh shit! Yes! I remember fucking the Gex 3 stream! It was announced, and then a few years later, it got one gameplay trailer, which raised more questions, and all we know is that Silent Hill and Gravity Rush director is working on it. Fucking Gex 3. Ah! Memories. Which, considering how shitty my memory is, like, that's pretty good that that one, like, I do actually remember that. Before we end the stream, I'm going to send you to the last part of the stream where a bunch of friends, including Ludo, read the Gex novel! I will absolutely share that here. That's, oh my god, that sounds like a fucking train wreck. Let me pull this up. And we do need to put a ribbon on things though. Ancient weebs of the Amiga scene? Nico wa Hisi? I don't know what that second kanji is. That's not what you were trying to send me, was it, Alice? Oh, that's the cool video you sent me to watch. I mean, I think any Gex novel reading is automatically a cool video, right? Right? Wait, was there an Alicia Silverstone joke? Oh, okay. Right. Let me put this in and let me put the ribbon on. The Gex. Fucking Gex. Copy link. Copy link. Right. That's what I want. There we go. Yeah. Alright. All the Gex novel reading that you could possibly stand, and maybe, just maybe, a little bit more. But, we have wrapped as well as we could. Unsighted. I had a wonderful time with it. This does free us up. I'm planning on, what were we saying, the 22nd for Metal Gear Solid 2? Now, the early vacation times, not yet set in stone, but I'm gonna be taking off from, like, I'm taking off of work from the 24th of August until, like, the 20th of September. It's pretty chonky. I'm not gonna be out of town that entire time. I want to be able to get back here with, like, a couple days to decompress. But once I go on vacation, we're probably not going to have any streams until about the 3rd week of September or so. I don't know if we're going to get Metal Gear Solid finished before I go. We might have to end it on a cliffhanger and then pick it up when I come back. I will look at your DM before I crash, because I gotta do the upload for the VOD. But so for Thursday, I don't know what we'll do Thursday. Maybe Isaac. We haven't done Isaac in a hot minute. Friday will be Dreams. Next Friday will be LBP. And next Monday and Thursday will be Risk of Rain 2 and maybe Dead Cells? Maybe. Definitely Risk of Rain 2. I had a lot of fun with Void Survivor, and I wouldn't mind trying to get a clear for their log. This is me going to the States. It's gonna be a lot. I don't think I'm gonna have the name stuff sorted out before I go. Because that's just... Like, I am this close to being like, give me some extra time in the States and I'm just gonna drive to fucking Virginia and do it there. And I need you to understand that's a 17-hour drive. But I would rather drive 17 hours and look at somebody in the face and walk through this in meat space than have to deal with this shit online anymore. I'm still gonna try to do it online, but I don't know if it's gonna work out, so this is such a fucking mess. It's unbelievable. But yeah, that's what we're looking at for the near future, and that's gonna have to be it. So I will ask you all, as I always do, to please be taking care of yourselves out there in meat space. This summer has been awful for heat. I know I ask you all to stay hydrated every time, and I'm gonna ask you again, but please do be careful. Stay in the shade to the extent that you can. Stay in cool, air-conditioned places to the extent that you can. Wear a hat and sunscreen, which is advice that I should take because I'm saying it and I don't take it, but I don't own a hat, so there's that. But just take the steps that you need because it's really bad this year. As always, please make sure that you're getting at least a meal in a day. It doesn't have to be something great, but just to have something. I hope that it's more than one meal, and I hope that it is great, but I've been in those situations before. I am not gonna throw any opprobrium on you, but your body does need food, so try to get at least one thing in a day. If you got medications, try to take those medications as close to schedule as possible, and to remember that some medications do interact poorly with heat and the body's ability to regulate heat. Check your meds, just in case that's a thing, because you'll want to plan for it. But that pretty much does it for us here this go about. So, from me, Disco, here in Tokyo, to all of you out there, wherever you may happen to be, thank you, arigato, arigato, sayonara, see you, and ciao.